At this point I may as well rest up. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I'll be playing some more Wuchang Fallen Feathers. This is my playthrough of my new game plus, so I'm very familiar with the game now. I understand the mechanics, so I shouldn't be stuck or anything like that, as I pretty much know how to get from start to finish. But as usual, I'll go through the in-game settings so you guys know how I'm playing. So playing at a resolution of 3840 by 2160, no frame rate cap. No motion blur or depth of field, just clears up the image a little bit, in my opinion. Motion blur and depth of field don't always look equal in every game. I'm using DLSS at the quality preset. This is DLSS4, so it's actually pretty decent. And everything else is maxed out at high or extreme where highest. So that is pretty much it for the in-game settings. I was streaming earlier today, but I kind of cut it short because I wanted to watch the Manchester United versus Arsenal game. Fortunately, we didn't win that. We lost 1-0, but I saw some positives in the game. So I'm happy with the team's performance. Got a bit unlucky today, that's all. Anyway, I remember there was one person that I was meant to speak to that I didn't. So I'm going to go back. So I don't want to miss anything on this game. Speaking to some certain NPCs basically unlocks certain side missions, so you don't want to miss talking to people if you can help it. Sorry boys, you're no match for me. Okay. This is the way I came in, so this is the way I gotta go. I'll come back and continue the story in a moment, but just want to speak to her just in case it's a trigger for part of a quest line. You don't really want to miss that. Too quick for you? Okay, this guy tries to shoot. There's another one too, so you don't want to rest on your laurels. So just to let you guys know, I am streaming simultaneously to both Twitch and YouTube. So whatever's best for you, you can use. YouTube, of course, will give you 4K quality. Twitch will give you, I think, 1080p as a maximum. But it's a little bit friendlier on people that's got less bandwidth, so it might be a better platform for you. Just letting you know that is available. Feel free to follow me as well, that will help me out. Jubilee Don says, hello, which game has the very best graphics for you right now? Give me a moment with that, I'll think about it. Akram says, hello Bang, just wanted to tell you that I finally got my 5090 because of the last live performance was unreal. Really? Damn. Man, I really wish I got some kickback from these kind of decisions that I might have a hand in, but I'm glad that you bought a GPU that you wanted, and now you know that how it performs. I'm glad I could help out with that. It's expensive, but honestly, sometimes it does surprise me. And that's coming from a 4090 owner. I had a 4090 from day one. And sometimes you'll play games where the 5090 will be over 40 FPS faster than the 5090 will be over 40 FPS faster than a 4090, but most of the time you're going to be between 30 and 35 FPS quicker. Okay, that was the wrong way, so that was like a dead end. So yeah, I had two options. I think there is another option I could have took. I think it's this one. So what RTX 5090 did you buy, Akram? And just to get back to your question, Kubilay Don, I would say one of the best looking games for me right now, I would say Hellblade 2 Senua's Saga. Hellblade 2, probably one of the best looking games I've ever seen. And I'll say Alan Wake 2's up there as well. So there's a few. But when I first saw Hellblade, I thought, yeah, this is next gen. Yeah, I do have Starfield. I do need to play that game. I don't know if I've played it on my 5090 yet. I'll get round to it though. So yeah, I do have Starfield. I enjoyed the game while I was really into it. They've got a DLC now, and I think I was playing that. I haven't beat it yet, so I do need to get back into it. That's the only thing about when you do a lot of benchmarking. Sometimes you'll benchmark a game, you really like it, and then you get sidetracked with the game that you're actually playing. So sometimes I get put off. I want to try something new. But I do beat most of the games I pick up. I've got Kingdom Come 2 Deliverance. The only reason I haven't made a gameplay for you guys is because I haven't beat Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 yet. Once I beat 1, I'll do number 2, but I don't want to ruin it for myself, so that's why I haven't done Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 yet, but I will eventually. Maybe I'll even do it next week. Akram says I got the Phantom GS. Okay, that's a nice card. Golden sample, so that's a nice card, man. These guys are so weak. Oh, there was somewhere I needed to go actually. There was something I needed to pick up. And there's a way to behind the waterfall from around here. Akram says Hellblade 2 over Path Tracing Cyberpunk. Wow, I didn't see that coming. I mean, I think Path Tracing Cyberpunk's awesome. But because Cyberpunk, you know, it kept getting upgraded, it wasn't built from the ground up with path tracing in mind and with the new character models. It eventually got there. I would say current day Cyberpunk maxed out is easily in my top 3, but I don't know if it's better than Hellblade 2. I don't know. It's a tough one. Okay. Well, getting myself loads of red mercury pickups. It's going to help me level up. Anyway, the person I need to speak to is pretty close by here. Then I can just teleport really back to where I was rather than run all the way back. Which way is it to get out? That's the thing though, you have to use a shrine. I just realized I have to use a shrine to get back, because even to get here you had to jump down, so technically you can't actually go back the same way. So I have to go back to a shrine, which I can just do by using an item actually, to save a bit of time. So if I use the Feathered Pearl, this will take me back to the last shrine I prayed at while keeping all my red mercury intact. So now I can teleport back. Just gonna move my mouse off the screen. Gets in the way when you use the control pad. Go back to the Reverend Temple. So if you enjoy the stream, guys, just hit the thumbs up. This helps with the visibility of the stream, brings more eyes to the stream, and helps me out a little bit. I appreciate that. All these guys. Akram says, do you think Wuchang Fallen Feathers was a good play? People were absolutely, I can't say that word, on the game on release. No, I think it's a solid 7 out of 10 game. There's nothing wrong with it. I just think For the majority of that criticism, you would get people on console that will always have something to say as well. And unfortunately, this game is really, really demanding. And if you've watched Digital Foundry's video, you'll see that these boys are struggling with performance. So maybe they had a lot to say about that. But if you've got a decent system on PC, it actually works pretty well. The game's solid though. I had quite a lot of fun with it. That's why I'm playing New Game Plus, because there was some stuff I didn't do the first time. Anyway, the person I'm meant to be speaking to is around here somewhere. Almost got sidetracked. So there's someone on this kind of bridge. Around here somewhere. I'm trying to remember where it was. You go up. Okay, Mod says, oh my, too many curves. Never enough curves, mate. Never enough curves. Okay, I'm trying to think. Where was this place I'm thinking about? It's two options that I have. I'm going to go back to the temple and just quickly speak to everyone, just in case something's changed. If there's anything over here. Oh, what's he doing over here?
Why did you venture out alone? I warned you against it. The feathering has not spread, and your movements remain unhindered. No signs of worsening symptoms. Your resilience is remarkable. Well, I shall not press further. If you seek alternative treatments, consider visiting the Shoe Sanctum. The priests may possess unique remedies.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Let's speak to everyone in the tent, see if they got something else to say.
I saw the old Taoist carry you in the other day. Looks like you caught the plague too, huh? Feathers growing on your arm now. Just like mine. He's got a heart of gold, that old Taoist. But who knows if he'll ever come up with a miracle cure for the feathering. I've been stuck here for ages, but no one's been healed yet. Heard the priests at the Shoe Sanctum might have something. I'd risk my life heading there if the road wasn't crawling with danger. If you're still kicking, you might want to head to the Sanctum. It could be your last hope.
Hello, Stoltz in the chat. How you doing? Thanks for tuning in. Okay, so everyone's giving me something that I've spoken to. Yeah, I don't think that one's gonna make it. Anyway, let's go back into the shrine. I mean the temple, sorry. See if there's anything else that these guys want to say to me. See if there was anything missing. Didn't pick up. No, it's fine.
With your skills, maybe you should check out the Shoe Sanctum. There could be something there to hold back the feathering.
Everyone keeps telling me to go to the Shoe Sanctum, so that's the way, that's the game's way of telling you, hey, this is where you gotta go, basically. I'm not lost, but I'm just choosing to make sure I'm not missing anything. There was a dying monk here saying that his brother's out for some medicine. Let me go and speak to him again. Oh man. He's still alive, but he's completely out of it. You can't even speak to him. Hi, Freon says jiggle is good. Jiggle. Yeah, the jiggle's not bad, mate. It's not bad. Let's get out of here. Don't want to bore you guys to death with all of this side quest stuff. Okay. If I find a place I had in mind, I will obviously do something about it, but I remember it differently in my mind. But I'm gonna run back on foot just to give myself a second chance of finding where I think it is. I thought it was to the left over here, but clearly it wasn't. Okay, I found the axe halberd. That works. And there's nothing over here. It's not a hidden bridge or anything. Getting decent performance, over 100 FPS pretty consistently. So you can parry with certain weapons. This weapon I can parry, but I barely need to because where she's so quick, you're better off just evading the attack and then counter-attacking rather than trying to deflect. But if you're someone that likes to parry, this game also caters to that type of fighting style as well. Just gonna check over here. I don't think I've been down here yet. What do we have here? There's nothing over here. Actually, there is. Nothing very useful, but on the wasted journey. Akram says, weird, did you undervolt your 5090? I remember you putting much higher watts undervolt. When I live stream, I only live stream at stock settings. I don't live stream overclocked because I'm not really benchmarking like that, so I don't really care about performance. So this is my card at stock. As you can see, I'm doing 2775 megahertz. The voltage will change depending on the load. If the load becomes more heavy, then the voltage will reduce. If the load becomes more light, then the voltage may increase and also the core clock may increase. So it's ever a dynamic voltage. But yeah, always gonna run my cards at stock while live streaming. You can see the one and only Ripper there in Twitch. Sorry, I don't always monitor my Twitch chat as much as I do the YouTube chat. Says, man, I was so mad with the game ending because twice I made a bad ending. I was not sure what I was supposed to do to trigger any of the other endings because I was mostly searched around everywhere. I think, as far as I know, this game has 4 endings. Yeah, I heard something like that. There's a secret ending and there's other endings. What you should do, you should just always make backup saves and you know, just double check to make sure. You know, when you get them multiple choice questions, make a backup save before you make a decision, and that way if you made the wrong one you can go back. Because look, if you're doing a new game plus, you're probably already crazy strong, so you're not necessarily worried about losing red mercury or levels or anything like that. It's all about getting what you want. So I would make a backup save before every multiple choice decision, because that may give you a different outcome. Okay, maybe it's around here somewhere, if I remember correctly. Keep going. Okay, just go down here. It's a long ass ladder. Yeah, so if you've already maxed everything out on your new game plus, then yeah, you may as well just keep retrying things with backup save just to make sure you've done the right thing, because strength's not really an issue. So if you're wondering who I'm talking to, chat on YouTube, I stream simultaneously both to Twitch and YouTube, so sometimes there's Twitch comments, sometimes there's YouTube comments. So feel free to follow me on Twitch if that's better for you. Also help me out as well. I'm trying to grow that platform as well. You never know. Sometimes platforms go down and you need to have an alternative. So I'm trying to make sure I've got something else in the works if I need it. Okay, all of these guys are down. There's nothing here that I've missed. Okay, time to get out of here. What's down here? Nothing that I haven't already gotten. Too slow, buddy. I really don't need to kill all these guys, but why not? See what's up here. No, same place I came from. Too slow, buddy. I remember the first time I fought, you know when you die and you've had your maximum, what do they call it? You know when you've basically built up all your rage, or whatever it's called, and then you have to fight your alter ego or your kind of demon self before you can get back your red mercury. I remember I used to be so scared to fight that thing, but now I'll easily take care of it. This guy, I always forget about this little sneaky one. He always tries to attack you. One Only Ripper says, by the end of the New Game Plus, I was effectively maxed out on skills and everything. I'm not surprised. Major bosses was dropping 45,000 souls. No, yeah, that's a lot. To be honest, farming wasn't so much of a chore in this game. I think they were pretty generous with the amount of red mercury you could get. So I never had to farm too much. I did have to farm a little bit at times, but only like 3 or 4 levels every now and then I'll continue. So, but I took my time with this game. I didn't rush. I just played it as and when I felt like it, and I enjoyed pretty much my whole experience. And for me, this game, you know, I've never had one crash on this game, not once, even throughout all the patches. So in terms of stability, they've done a really good job. Okay, I gotta open this door now. Let me just kill these guys, why not? And everything's so weak, you can't even get started. Make sure I got everything in here. I have. Okay, time to leave. Okay, here's the door I'm meant to open. You had to get your CPU replaced again. Ah man, Intel taking L's all over the place, man. At least they honor their warranty. That's one thing I can say. Ah, bamboo shoot. Get here. Ah, that's too quick. I'll come back for that another time. Basically, you kill these little things, you get something called a bamboo shoot. And you can trade with this panda that has all this exclusive gear, and he only takes bamboo as payment. So when you see those little things, you got to kill them to get the bamboo. But obviously I wasn't quick enough. Wuchang can't swim though, so water is a death sentence. Oh, it's this guy.
Hmm? Oh, impressive skills. I didn't even hear you approach. Judging by your attire, I take it you're not from around these parts, are you? I'm Nian Sai-chung, but just call me Master Nian. I grew up here, so I know just about everything there is to know in these parts. Got questions? I've got answers.
Okay, tell me about the news.
Inside that house over there, there's a kid hiding with a pot on his head. A few days ago, some monks from the temple came searching for him. I could tell right away they were up to no good, so I ran them off. Since when do monks go around stealing things and murdering people? If it wasn't for the villagers' sake, I would have burned that temple down ages ago. Oh, and about the way to Doomwillow Beach behind the temple, somehow it caught fire and burned to the ground. You can't get through now. If you're headed to Doomwillow Beach, you'll have to find another route. Mind if I ask why you came all the way here? Have you heard the rumors about the Shoe Sanctum? They say the priests there have deep knowledge of medicine. Apparently, they've hidden all sorts of strange things upstairs. Not that any of that interests me. All I care about is finding medicine to heal my brother. He was bitten by the man-eating monster in town, and fell severely ill soon after. But who knew there'd be soldiers guarding the place? They tossed me out before I could even explain myself. They stand there like smug watchdogs, blocking anyone from getting close. Ma'am, since I told you about the rumors, could you possibly go up there and grab some elixirs for me? With your skills, it should be a breeze, right?
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Excellent. We will not forget your kindness. Oh, and take this. If you ever find yourself in trouble, blow the whistle, and I'll come to your aid.
So I can see some comments coming through on Twitch here saying, okay, so you didn't change your CPU recently. That was the one, you've had it for 4 months. It's just that capped 120 FPS cap issue. That's a bit weird. Okay, I understand now. Makes sense. Taylor Stoltz says, I'm using an Asus OLED 4K 144Hz monitor, best I've ever used. Only problem here, it's 1 to 1.2K monitor. Yeah, that's insanely expensive. Child with the jar. You know, I never did anything with this kid. What does he want? Hand over the dough figurine. Yeah, okay then. Why not? I think the last time I played it, I used the dough figurine in a fight. So this is what this game is a bit weird about. Sometimes you get given a key item, and the game doesn't necessarily let you know it's a key item. So you'll use it, but now you can't complete a side mission, which kind of sucks. So basically, this time round, anything that looks unusual, I'm not going to use it. I'm just going to keep it and give it to someone when I need to. Okay, let's keep going. Just want to have a quick look around this place. I think I can speak to the panda seller around here. My bad, my monitor is 240, I forgot. Is that 240 at 1080p or 240 at 4K? Because I want a 240 Hz display at some point, but I want something a little bit bigger than 32 inches, so I think they come out later this year. We're in August now, so the time's passing, so maybe I need to have a look around and see. Maybe I'll treat myself to one. It's towards the end of the year or something, I don't know. We'll see. I'm sure they'll be insanely expensive though. Wow, I mean, I'm trying to read comments, but when they're really, really long, it's a bit difficult. So try to keep the comments small if you possible.
The cycle of life remains unbroken. Seeking knowledge, pursuing life.
It's locked from the other side. I know where to open that from. This makes a shortcut so you can get to the panda a lot easier. Oh, it's just that story guy.
Ah, no, please don't eat me. I'm just an old bag of bones. I'll only give you indigestion. Oh, you're just a kid. You gave me quite the scare. Oh, you've fallen severely ill, haven't you? Too bad. You're probably done for. Me? I'm but an old wanderer, traveling the world, telling stories to any who will listen, to make a living. I tell the stories of others, their history, their truth. Who I am and where I hail from is of no importance. Hey kid, got a coin to spare? How about a short story to brighten your spirits before you head to the underworld? Just a tall tale, something jovial, to make your descent more amusing. Now then, a long time ago, at this Worship's Rise, if you want to know what happens next, you'll have to pay up.
And I ain't giving you nothing. I'll come back later. He's actually a good guy. He teleports you to places if you want to skip certain things, so he's good to speak to him if you want, but I want to do everything in this game. Okay, see what the panda's got for me. He's got the lustrous red feather. You need that to max out weapons, so that's useful. But he doesn't actually have anything I need right now. I've only got 4 bamboo shoots anyway, so I need another one. And they're pretty easy to get, but you just get one shot at doing it, then you have to come back to the area and do it all over again. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here and continue with the game. Other city says 32 inches for me is the sweet spot for sure. Anything bigger than that makes competitive gaming too hard. Yeah, I can understand that. I don't really do competitive gaming too much. I'm not one of those crazy FPS fast twitch guys, so I enjoy like single player role player stuff mainly. So the experience of me playing The Witcher 3 on a 42-inch OLED is awesome. So yeah, I can appreciate that's something that would appeal to you, but we've all got different requirements. Okay, I'll go up this way. And this guy tells me about this policeman, but I never did anything about this.
Are you here for the High Priest? You'd be wiser just to leave. The High Priest's ill and can't save anyone. Look around you. Everyone came for healing, but now they're all monsters. Thankfully, that officer showed up right on time to defend us. Or we'd all be dead. He even warned us to avoid the Shoe Sanctum. But now, he's suffering too. All because he wanted to protect us. The world's falling apart. And only the Imperial Court still remembers us. And that officer's fallen ill. He's not himself. If you're determined to go to the Shoe Sanctum, take the long path around. Here, take this medicine.
The High Priest said it might help with the feathering. I don't know if it'll work, but it has brought me some comfort. Best to take it one day at a time.
Okay, appreciate the pills. The other side says, I used to have a 42-inch OLED LG and my Asus still looks better than when I did a comparison. Yep. Well, it's good to hear that your money was well spent. Okay, let's see if there's anyone else around here I need to speak to before I go. No one over here. Oh, we got one of these red eye guys. They're pretty tough, but shouldn't be a problem for me, but I was going to use my tempering just in case. Come on, let's do this.
Back car!
Oh man, that was over way before I knew it. Way too quickly. Oh well. I am super strong at the moment, but eventually things will start getting harder. What are these guys up to? Wally Ripper says, you're gonna love this guy now, man. Okay. Okay, let's see.
Quit banging on my door! I finally get some peace and quiet and you come stirring things up. You don't seem like no good soul if you ask me. So let me be clear. The bandits have already stripped this village bare. They came out of nowhere and took everything that wasn't nailed down. Heartless bastards. All of them. Even if you don't harbor any ill intentions, don't expect me to open up. Holy hell, quit knocking already!
So guys, if you enjoyed the stream, just hit the like button. That'll just help with the visibility of the stream, bring more eyes to the stream, and I'll appreciate that. And of course, consider subscribing, supporting the channel. I'd also appreciate that too. Okay, there isn't too much to gain around here, but we may as well take our time and just grab everything. Keep moving. I think that's everyone. Maybe one person I need to kill. I can hear someone walking around, but yeah, there's one guy over here. I don't know how I missed him. But he's on the other side, that's why. Ah, that makes sense now. Anyway, let's stay on the main path. I think there's one of those weird poison pot monsters around this corner, which annoy me. So I'm just going to use my medicine so I don't get covered in blight too easily. Oh, he deals corruption. Let's see what's in here. Way counterforce. I guess I must have missed this. No, actually, it's a +1. Okay, so those are the +1 Benedictines that you've been telling me about. I need to start equipping them. Come on, fellas. You guys can't really do anything to me. Make sure you're not leaving anything behind. Come on now, let's go. I just wanted to show that you can parry with this sword. I just don't bother use it because it's just easier to dodge out the way. Break R7 says graphics looks basic and colors look so bad. No, driver is still buggy. What? I don't know what you're talking about. This game looks decent and no, the drivers are not buggy. Easily dispatched. Okay, we've pretty much cleared this area. There's a temple, but can we open this door yet? I don't think we can. Yeah, we need a key. And we get the key by beating that boss upstairs. Animations are horrible. Was that so? Oh well. It's a shame he didn't live up to your high expectations. Okay, let's activate this shrine. My desk is pretty huge, so my 42-inch barely doesn't take up that much space. I've got my PC on my desk, my 42-inch on my desk, and I've got my 32-inch second screen on my desk. So I've got a really big desk. Okay, may as well rest up, even though I didn't really need to, but why not? What I will do is have a look at any +1 benediction that I've got. Let's see what benedictions I've got that are +1. Let's have a look around, sorry. What is this? A force. Increased blight damage, not really what I'm looking for. Everything that I'm using right now is okay. Alright, I got a few people I need to speak to, then I got a boss to go and kill.
Well, well, ain't you a sight for sore eyes? And with a killer's edge, too. Name's Wuchang. I'm Dutanga's right hand. I take care of the big jobs. You've got potential, I'll give you that. Wanna take a peek at my special wares?
Yeah, let's see what you got. Nothing interesting at the moment, from what I can see. I already own all of this stuff. I don't think there's any armor sets I've missed. It's good that they let him... Oh, he's got... Actually, no, he's actually selling +1 benedictions. Increase the damage of attacks that deal damage to a large area. I don't really care about that. Don't care about frostbite. Increases damage. Yeah, this is a +1. I'm going to buy this. This is useful. I'm going to put that on. Increases damage of discipline +6. Yep. I want to buy that too. That's useful. Increases stamina recovery during Skyborn Might. That's actually pretty useful, but I don't need to use that. Forcibly turning an enemy around increases your damage for time. Increases your damage during Skyborn Might. This is actually pretty decent, but I'd rather keep my consecutive attack boost, but the +1 might actually be better. I'm not too sure. You know what? I'm going to take this.
Come back soon.
I'm going to equip all of these and see how it goes. Actually, you know, I've got something now that I don't even need to use the shrine to use this anymore, but I'm just so used to adjusting my benedictions while going to the shrine that I'd still run back to the shrine even though I don't need to. Okay, I'm just gonna unequip all of these. Alright, let's start with my new one that I bought. +1. That's the +1, and I bought another one as well. There it is. Okay, we're good. One and only Ripper says jiggle physics wasn't something I cared about as well. I appreciate the jiggle physics, man. Yeah, I tell you what, if we didn't have jiggle physics, everyone would moan about it. But now that we got it, it's like, oh, it's no big deal. But trust me, people care.
Silence, disciples. Say no more.
underground palace. I should never have led you all there. Lu Hongliu, the Trinity Bell. You will pay for this.
Okay, no problem. There's meant to be an old lady over here that you can speak to. Maybe she's on the second floor.
Just call me with that whistle, and I'll be at your beck and call.
You know, I can call him for help, but I don't really need him to win this fight. I shouldn't need him. It should be pretty easy. What I should equip, because this boss has loads of corruption, I should equip this flower to heal myself. It's a PS2 game. Man, don't you get sick of moaning? You sound miserable, buddy. If you don't like the game so much, just leave the stream.
My son, is it really you? Oh, Lin, you foolish boy. I gave you this charm to protect you. Why are you returning it to me? Aye, it's no good anymore. Here, take this one instead. I beseeched our ancestors for this some time ago. Offer it at their shrine, and it'll ease your spirit and shield you from evil. You joined those Taoists for that exorcism at the law courtyard, didn't you? The gods must have been watching over you to bring you back in one piece. Oh. As for that Lu Hongliu, she's become a man-eating fiend. Do you even understand how much I worry for you? If only Official Bai was still alive, that monster would have been dealt with long ago. But Lu Hongliu has her father to thank for what she's become. Her father, back when he was the coroner, raised her on the flesh and bones of the dead. No wonder she turned into such a creature. I heard from a Taoist priest that she gnaws on some small, strange meat. And no matter how much she eats, it's never finished. They call it the white jade dumpling. A cure for every illness, they say. If only I could have a taste of it, I'd be as healthy as ever, no longer a burden to you, my dear child. Now that you're home, stay here. I'll pray to the gods to protect us.
She had a lot to say. Dogs of War 1994 says, good afternoon to yourself from the United Kingdom. Tazin Ashan Tanim says, are you using Process Lasso? No, I'm not. No real need to. The in-house scheduler for the 1950X 3D is pretty decent. It's very rarely do you get games that don't allocate all of the workload to the 3D Vcache cores. Anyway, I got a boss to fight now, so I'm gonna go and do that. Just making sure there's no one else to talk to on this floor. Oh, it's the white this geezer. It's actually a really good mission, so gotta talk to him every time you see him.
Who dares disturb me? Curious. Your arms are feathered, yet unlike those monsters, you remain sane enough to engage in conversation. However, today's sanity may be gone by the morrow. The feathered lose all memory of their human pasts. I wonder how much you still recall. Just as I thought. You can hear them, can't you? Those strange whispers, pulling you toward somewhere. This is my inner demon, a torment that's lingered far too long. Defeat it, or it will be the end of you. Should your sanity slip through your fingers, I shall send you to the afterlife myself.
Yeah, well, we'll see about that, old man. Okay, I think I've spoken to everyone on this floor now. I can proceed to fighting the boss. Shouldn't be a problem, especially at my level. Just get everything ready. Bloodstained letter. I think that's something I need to give back to the lady at the first shrine, and then she gives me something for that. Okay, buddy, let's do this. Easy work. Akram says, you bang, my PC similar to yours, gets lower latency after I use FrameGen 2X. I think it might be Nvidia Reflex. I mean, to use frame generation, Reflex is not an option. You have to use Reflex. Regardless, it comes as a package. Whereas if you use normal DLSS, you can disable frame Reflex, but frame generation requires Reflex. They are meant to have specific games with Reflex 2, which will further improve on that, but it's only going to be in specific games, so it'll be interesting to try that out. Okay, I think I got everything from up here. I don't think there was anything in that room that I needed. Okay, now I can... There was a door I could open before, so I should go and do that actually. Go back downstairs. Now that I have the key, I can open that door on the left.
Oh, ma'am. I'm relieved to see you unharmed. Did you manage to find anything? This thing looks peculiar. I wonder if it could really save my brother's life. This soft rush is all that I have that's worth offering. It's yours if you'll have it. I must return to Reverend Temple to save my brother. If you ever need anything, you know where to find me.
Yeah, I agree with Ripper. The scaling for the earlier levels was far too easy, but I would imagine that, you know, it just makes sense for it to be easy. So I guess it could be a bit more challenging, but I'm kind of enjoying this, killing everything so quickly, but eventually it will start to get a bit more difficult.
Hey, you made it. Got some new stuff for you.
See if he's got anything else. I'm gonna buy this spell just because I don't have it yet. Other than that, there's not really anything more that I need from this guy. So yeah, let's move on. Don't think he has any armor sets that I don't already have. Just double checking. No.
Come back.
We're good. Let's speak to this gentleman. He always wants something from me.
What treasures do you have for me today?
Let me make an assessment.
Nope, he doesn't have it. Actually, he does have +1 pendants of all of these. I didn't know the pendants were +1 as well. You did mention that, Ripper, so that works. Recovers health upon defeating an enemy. That's useful. Increase your weapon's blunt attack power. I don't really care about that. Increase your weapon's feathering damage. I don't really care about that. And what is this? Increase your weapon's magic damage. I don't really care about that either. So the only one I wanted was the increased damage dealt to large enemies. That's also pretty useful. All the rest I don't really care about. So let's equip these pendants for the upgrades. Don't have one for this yet. Increases your weapon stab power and increases the potency of HP recovery effects. That is good, but I'd rather have this, what heals you after killing every enemy. That's more useful right now. Nam says, hey, just wondering the HDR gaming performance between OLED monitor and mini LED, because I spent a lot of my Asus PG32UQX and wondering if I should replace it with an OLED. What do you think, man? Honestly, I've got no experience with mini LED. The only thing I have experience with is a QLED, because I have a Samsung S95B and a standard OLED from LG. I've never owned a mini LED. I know they're really, really bright. I know they got brilliant nits, but I'm not the guy with the answer, unfortunately. Maybe someone else in the comments can help you out with your decision making or any more information that you're looking for, but I cannot contribute to an answer, unfortunately, because I've got no experience in mini LED whatsoever. Just gotta do a prayer here. Before the gods or Shu statue to reunite your faces of the past. Pay your respects. Okay. I think it's just a normal worship for this one. Okay, I got given a divine gift. All of these divine gift stuff is that gets away your madness. If I actually find that madness pretty useful, so I don't try to get rid of it. Anyway, I've got a door I need to open now, so I'm gonna go and do that. There is a lot you can explore, so I'm gonna do that before I go and actually continue the game. So if you go up this ladder, there's a lot more you can explore, so I'm gonna quickly have a look around. I think there might even be a side mission or two I can do. $50 viewers, 15 likes. Come on guys, hit the like button. It will help with the visibility of the stream and it will help support me as well. Would really appreciate that. See what's down here. Okay, someone's trying to kill me. Sorry buddy. Whoa. He didn't know Wuchang's got ultra instinct. Tried to push me off the edge. Didn't quite work out for him. Okay, there are some enemies down there that I need to kill, but I need to just double check what's up here first. Oh, he grabbed me. How the hell did this guy grab me twice in a row? I messed up there. It's okay, I can kill that. It's not a problem. Okay, we're good. So if there's anything else up here that I need. One and only Ripper says, don't worry, eventually you will suffer enough. Well, I'm sure I'll do my best to survive, but yeah, there's going to be a few times I want to die repetitively. But I'm prepared for that. I actually like the struggle, because then when you do win, you get that sense of achievement. That's why I never understood why people cheat at games in general. What's the point? If you don't have the skill to do it, then what's the point of trying to do it another way that isn't legit? Just shows that you don't have skill. Come on with it. We've got these dogs trying to kill me now. Oh, we've got loads of guys trying to ambush me down here. Didn't quite work out for you guys though, did it? And there is blood everywhere down here. Let's go up here first. Everything's clear over here. I think there's a ladder here somewhere. You can go up to the second level and kill the guy that tries to shoot you from the balcony. Yeah, this guy. He's annoying. Take both of you down. Let's see what's up here. It's a long ass ladder. If you fall off of that, you'll definitely die. What is this? So this is where the ambush happens. But I'm just a little bit too strong for that thing to be any threat to me. But those things were a pain in the ass to kill when I first played this game. I'm having a look down to see if there's anything else that I need. I don't think there's a ladder I can kick. Other than that, there isn't anything more I need. Let me just double check if I need to kick this. No, you can just climb down. No, it's fine. Let's see what's down here. I think there's a shortcut I can unlock here. Double check. It's locked from the other side. No problem. There's a big guy down here I need to kill. Should be easy work. Come on then, let's go. Okay, that was just comically funny how easy that was. Okay, let's keep moving. I think that's everything. Draco says, well, that's the point of playing these games, just to suffer a bit and eventually master the combat. That's why they feel truly satisfying to beat. This one in particular has amazing combat in my opinion. Yeah, I think the combat's awesome on this game. Appreciate the 2 people that hit the like button. Got dogs.
Save yourself.
Okay, took care of all of these guys. I know what's up there, but I'm gonna go and deal with that in a moment. I need to go and see what else is down here. I think there's some people I need to speak to in this little village. Plus, I can open up a door from the other side as well. Let's go and deal with this big guy first. over before he could even stand. Okay, got a Skyborn Discipline +1. That will help. I'll take out these guys are the dogs. This leads me back to the first temple. But if you take a left somewhere, you go into this village. Too slow, buddy. Okay, just opened up a significant shortcut. Now, there's a kind of village that you need to go to on the right somewhere. There's someone I need to speak to. They tell me about a theater or something, and I need to get something for them. I don't think I ever did complete this side mission, or hopefully I can do it this time. So if you go this way, go into some kind of village down here. I think the village is this way. Maybe I'm wrong. Another big guy. I'm sure it does. No one in here? This isn't the way to that village, this is just something else. Just gonna quickly check up here just in case I missed something. So anytime you see this icon, it means there's an invisible bridge you can just walk straight over. But that's not going to help me in any way, but I'm just going to have a quick look anyway, just in case. No, this is just a shortcut I can use in the future. Okay. So there is another path you can take around here somewhere that takes you to this settlement. There's like a village or something around here. Here it is. So this is the bamboo courtyard. This is what I was talking about. A lot of people to talk to in here. So the one and only Ripper says, now I can actually explore because on your original playthrough, I needed to rest every 3 minutes. Yeah, trust me. And you didn't have enough mana flasks to keep your health up. Now I've got like 14, so it's not a problem.
Knock, 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 knock. Is that all you can do every single day? You're not from around here, are you? Knock, knock, knock. Most of the time, if you've got... Knock, knock, knock. Most of the townsfolk have fled. Don't count on my help. But if you've got something valuable, you might want to see what that profiteer Tao Ching has to offer.
I already spoken to him. You got nothing to say? Okay, there's more people I need to speak to.
Who's there? Stay out! I'm warning you! Oh, I thought you were one of those monks who are after me. You don't look like you're from these parts. And that weapon... You must be one of those wandering knights, like in the old tales. right? A mad monk took my mother and little brother. Father went after them, told me to stay put, but it's been so long. Please, great warrior, can you help me find them?
Yeah, why not?
Thank you. Here, take this key. Up the stairs in Worship's Rise, there's an old courtyard house. The theatre troupe used to live there. My parents were part of the troupe. Maybe you'll find something that'll lead us to them.
So, Worship Rise, that's where it is. Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Another beggar. Sadly, I don't have any food either. But no matter how hungry you are, don't eat the corpses outside. They're poisonous. I've been hearing gnawing sounds nearby the past few days. But the town's been pillaged clean of all food. Could they really be eating the... Let's not go there. Just thinking about it gives me chills. If you're desperate for food, better head to Reverend Temple. The old Taoist might take you in. Heed my warning. The corpses outside are poisoned. Don't eat them, no matter what.
Sure, I'll resist the temptation, mate. One and only Ripper says, the swamp below the temple was pure pain to deal with. Yeah, man, I hated that part of the game. I was so happy when I got through that part. It was so annoying, but you have to do it. I know it'll be nice. Anyway, I've done what I needed to do. I've got the key. So now I can proceed with the game. Go to where I'm actually supposed to go. And luckily, there is a quick shortcut across that invisible bridge. I love the way she gets covered in blood once you killed a few enemies. Anyway, so there is a door I can open now that I've got the key. There's like a side room. I think there was something over here I can get as well, actually. Let me just double check. I'll just grab everything. Anything that you've got too much of goes to your warehouse anyway, so the game's got a good inventory system. You don't really need to do too much management. Always remember, this place has more than one exit. Kind of confusing at times. Just gonna have a look around the courtyard, make sure there's no one else to speak to. Okay, we're good. Who are these guys? This is the way I came in. So I've already killed this pop monster, I think. Yeah, I already have. Anyway, I can use that key now. Oh, maybe the key was for another door. Let's just get this special item. It's actually pretty useful when it comes to boss fights. Use a throwing knife. Okay, we're good. Okay, let's just push this thing. I gotta move it. So now I gotta go through this place. It's pretty horrible, but should be fine. Now's a good time to use my actual light. use one of these things. This helps with your ability to resist status elements build up. Where are they? Here it is. There's a special amulet that helps you not get stunned by beast roars, and I missed it last time and I couldn't come back to get it, so this time I want to get it. So I'm going to search everywhere I can in this place.
Have mercy.
Mercy, are you asking the wrong person?
Really need to go down there. They say no one ever comes back. And those voices. You hear them too, right? Remember those two priests from the shoe sanctum? One's locked up above, the other below. I heard the one downstairs is already dead.
Sorry lads. Had to be done. No other way down, so let's go this way. Stuck up on me. Get out of here before I get corrupted. Yeah, this is one of the least favorable places in the game, but I'm just going to take my time. I'm strong enough that I should be able to kill anything that comes after me. So I'm not nervous. What the hell is shooting at me, man? Can't use the elevator yet. I really hate those things. Just activate this. May as well, because no one wants to go all the way back up. There's no need for me to heal. This is the way I came in, but there is something over here that I haven't got yet. I'm really not trying to miss anything this time. Okay, let's keep going down. The one on the Ripper says the pendant down there is the stamina recovery stayed my character forever. Okay. Yeah, stamina recovery is important, man. There's times when you're far away from a boss, you need to run up and you keep dodging multiple attacks, and then by the time it's time to attack, you've got no stamina, so you're just screwed. So even those little short breaks when you're not making an action, having fast stamina recovery is important. Just want to make sure I've killed everything. If I go and get this, I'm gonna fall. That's the problem. I don't want to fall yet. I'll come and get that another time. You guys trying to shoot me. It's not gonna work. Alright, there was some other route I could take. I just want to make sure there's nothing in here I can go into. I know I'm going around in circles, but I'm just checking something. Let's go and kill these guys, man, because they're just annoying. That's another one down. Almost missed this. Let's see what's down here. Let's go. Double check if I haven't missed anything over here. So paranoid for losing things because this game is awkward. Like if you progress too quickly, you lose the chance to do things. So you really got to be careful. But I agree with your criticism about the variation of enemies. They could have added at least maybe 10 or 12 different enemy types just to keep things a bit more fresh, but it's more of a nitpick than anything, but still the game would have been better for it. Okay, anytime you see guys with the red eyes, they're a lot stronger than the normal ones. Sounds like there's one behind me too. So they're going to try and tag team me, but that's not going to work. It's good effort though. So I'll have a look before I start climbing down any stairs. I'm not convinced I've got everything yet. Sorry, I mean ladders. Okay. I think that's everything. Now I want to go back on myself very quickly, if it's possible. Actually, no, there isn't, because when I jump down here, there's no way back up, so I guess it forces my hand. I've got to take this ladder now.
Hey, you think he's built on us? We can't stay here much longer.
Yeah, he was looking to try and push me off. Or something equally as dodgy. Let's activate the lift at least. Let's take you up and down. One on the Ripper says, no, it's understandable. It's their first work, man, and in my opinion, they nailed it. Same with Wuchang Studio. Yeah, Wuchang was awesome, and we've still got DLCs in the works, so that game ain't even over yet. Who the hell is shooting me? This guy. Okay. I got something for you. Gotta find a way up there, I guess. Is there a way up there? I don't know, I'm not going to worry too much about that now. I just wanted to activate the elevator so I can use it in the future. Alright, I got what I needed. Let's go back down. See how she's all covered in blood now just for killing a few of these things. Her pants are just soaked in blood. I think that's a nice detail. I think we already cleared everything to my left, maybe. Let me just double check. What's this? Nothing important. Missing shaft number 2, so It's a second elevator, but you can't use it yet. Well, that's fine. Not bothered about that. See if there's anything down here. There isn't. Alright, let's keep going. You guys thought you'd get the better of me? Didn't quite work out for you. I'm pretty sure this is the way I came, so maybe I should climb up that little ladder. See where it takes me. Yeah, I'm gonna go back. Because this is the way I came. Guess I just didn't realize it. Where does that little ladder take me? It's not here. Here it is. Branch prediction says, Care to elaborate on your thoughts? No, I've been here, but what I'm gonna do is just double check. I don't think I went all the way to the end the last time, so I'm just gonna do that now, just in case I missed something. There's nothing down here, so that's good. There is a certain pendant around here somewhere that I need. I missed it my first playthrough. I don't want to miss it again, so I'm kind of doing everything I can to make sure I don't miss it. Okay. Okay, let's progress now. I don't want to bore you guys to death. So I'm just going to do what I need to. I'm going to grab this thing so I can drop down. That's supposed to happen. Yeah, between getting corrupted and the blight, it's a nightmare to survive down here. You need good resistance. There is some armor. I think it's the concubine armor set you can put on. That's got really high resistance to corruption and things like that, but as long as I'm careful, I should be okay. You can jump down here if you want, but I just want to explore and see what's, just in case there's anything I'm missing. I can see one creeping down here. Problem is, if I go down there, I will never be able to get back up. So let's just climb up here first and see if there's anything that I need. Oh, what do we have down here? Maybe this is where their pendant is. Traps on the floor. Yeah, these things are annoying as hell. You can kill them quickly now though. And you can open up this door and make a shortcut for yourself. And what do we have here? We have a Phoenix pendant +1. I already have one of these. But that's not the pendant I was looking for. There's a specific one that makes you immune to stun from the beast howl. Any beast type monster that howls at you, you won't get stunned, and trust me, that helps out massively in some of the boss fights to come. So I won't really want that. Branch prediction. Already read your comment. You guys are real quiet on the YouTube chat. get involved, talk amongst yourselves. I'll try to read comments as and when. Okay. I think I've searched enough. Let's just climb down. Even if I miss the pendant right now, I'll just look for a YouTube guide and find it. What the hell was that? Okay, I think I need to first kill all of these things. Second, I want to make sure I've activated the second elevator. So I think you have to use it to do that. Taylor Side says I'm back, but only game that crashes on my PC is Fortnite. I'm not a massive Fortnite fan, so I'm not that familiar with how stable that game is. But that's another game that was ported over to the Unreal Engine 5, so I wonder what your experience has been since it's been ported over. She's literally covered head to toe in blood right now. Alright, I'm gonna go this way. See if there's anything interesting. Stay away from the blight. The hell? How many of these things are there? This place was a nightmare when I first played it. Okay, they're done. I remember this. This is actually the correct way to go. I want to go back on myself just to make sure I'm not missing anything. I think there's actually some bow blood down here as well. If you go across here, there's bow blood or something. No. Twin infinite pendant. Oh yeah, that's the pendant that gives you your stamina recovery up. That's the one that Ripper was talking about. Now I don't want to get too sidetracked because this place is a trap. Loads of things come after you. Yeah. They try to bait you in with all these pickups, and then before you know it, you're getting ambushed. I'm a little stronger now, so I'm not that worried. Here it comes. But I know what's going to happen, so I just stay back a little bit. Tried to set me up for failure. Didn't quite work out though, did it? Okay, got some more. Hate when that stuff explodes on you. I'm gonna go back on myself. There's still more for me to explore on the other side, but I just want to check down here that I've done everything. Such a big place to explore. Come on. You really gonna poison me like that? Lost a lot of health too. That's okay. Since they made me fight so hard to get down here, there must have been something. No, there was nothing for you to collect, unfortunately. One only Ripper says, little is not the word I would use. Probably you are good to destroy the early area just fine. She can fart and kill everything at the moment, pretty much. But always take precautions, you never know. Alright, I'm going to go back on myself because I know there's some stuff I've missed. What is this? Okay. Just want to search every nook and cranny. I really want this damn pendant, man. Missed it last time, I don't want to miss it this time. I just wanted to get out of this place so much that I just ignored it, I guess. Good thing is I haven't had to rest at any point, so every single enemy that I've killed stays dead. That way I can keep my track of my progress. Nothing down here. Okay, this side is clear. Just want to make sure this side's clear as well. Already gone down that bridge. Nothing more. I think this just takes you in a great big circle. Yeah, it does. It just goes around and around. Okay, I'm convinced I've done it all now. So let's keep going. I don't think that water down there is shallow. I don't think there's anything to collect in the blood, so I'm not going to drop down into that. Yeah, I've pretty much explored everything. I can just go down that creepy hallway now. Oh, what's this? I must have missed this. And corruption. Just gonna check where this ladder leads. I don't remember climbing down it. I'll just grab this. Bit awkward. Sorry, this is taking so long, but I'm trying to be thorough here. 2 ladders. Back-to-back ladders? I don't remember climbing down back-to-back ladders. I'll just double check anyway. This does look familiar, actually. Yeah. I don't think there's... There is something over here, though. Something on the other side. Let's have a look if there's a way to get across. There is, but it looks complicated. Okay, this is something I'm going to have to do in my own time, it seems, so... We'll put the pendant on the back burner for now. If I happen to get it myself, then that worked out. If I don't, I'll specifically look for a guide, go back in here and go and get it myself. $68 people in the chat, watching, sorry. I would really appreciate it if you guys just hit the like button. That will just help with the visibility of the stream. Also helps support me, and also, if you're new, consider subscribing. I'd also appreciate that. Okay, where to go now? So there was the ladder. We've gone up there, realized there's nothing more to be gained. So there's meant to be like a little alley that you can kind of turn into. That's where I need to find. I don't know if it's across this bridge or on the other side. I think it's on the other side, and then you just go to the left maybe. Let's see. Just gotta keep looking, and then I think you just go down here. We've already checked that. Okay, so there's two ways you can go. This is just takes you in this great big circle. So I believe it's this way. Actually, no, it doesn't. This is a dead end. Interesting. This is the way. This is what I've been looking for. Okay, sorry it took so long, but finally back on track. Almost past the worst of this place now. These guys are no threat to me, but I'll kill them anyway. Gotta manage that corruption. Lose a lot of health if you don't keep that in check. There's something pretty big around here. Make sure nothing's following me. Okay, we've got two options. Let's activate this shrine. Act as a checkpoint. Okay, no need to heal up. This boss is actually pretty strong. I don't know how strong it will be now that I've got this new strength, but when I first fought it, I found it was pretty tough. Didn't die that many times, but I died enough to know that it's not a joke. Okay, what are my options? That looks like it's going to take me to the main boss, so let's go this way. Actually, that looks like it's going to take me to the main boss, so let's go this way. Is there anything I've missed? I think that is everything. Okay, let's go and fight the boss. Big spider. Should be easy work. I'm even going to take one of those feathers. Let's see, what have I got in my quick selection? Yeah, maybe I'm going to use one of these things in the fight. Let's go.
Deliver me from this fate!
Alright, let's go.
I've gathered the elixir
Oh, now she starts doing this stupidness. Trying to emerge and kill you. Right back here. That was so easy, man. Didn't even get started. Okay, easy work. Let's get out of here. Alright, am I going the right way? Oh, this is the wrong way. I was so happy when I first beat this thing. But to see how weak it is now compared to my current strength, it's kind of embarrassing. Can't go this way. Glad to see the back of this place. Not my favorite area in the game. But I'm happy I was actually able to do that whole section without needing to rest even one time. Oh, so that guy should be nearby now. There he is.
Wuchang, you made it. How's the arm? No signs of worsening. Good. Here, take this medicine from the boatman. It supposedly suppresses the feathering. I tried it myself. It's safe. I traded it for a small knife I carried. Fair exchange. Nothing worth keeping anyway. Easily replaced at sea. Locals call this Doomwillow Beach. They say that the corpses of those who fall to feathering are left here. Piles of corpses rotting on these shores. The trees themselves have mutated because of it. I had planned to cross here to reach the Tang Emperor's palace. If only I hadn't lost my pack. It contained quite a few useful things. Wow! Such a great find! Telescope, compass, everything seems intact. This will make things easier. And here, these are notes I made at sea. The road ahead is perilous. Take these clothes. There's spoils from the Waco pirates. I'll scout ahead and leave pinwheel markers if I uncover any clues.
Okay. See if there's anything else here that I need. There isn't. Let's keep it moving. This part's pretty weird. It's like... But I like it though. I think this part's pretty interesting. Actually worth healing up. This is a fake shrine, so you have to attack it first. I remember the first time I came here I fell for it, but now I always aim. And if you can lock onto the shrine, then it's not real. Yeah, this area boss, you need projectile attacks, but I got the perfect magic spell to take that thing down, so I'm not that bothered. Okay, let's rest up. See if I got any mercury essence that I can spend. I do have 2, so let's keep getting some more agility where I can. I could probably, with the amount of these I have, I could probably use about 3 of them. It should be enough for another level up. Yep, let's do it. Let's get some more agility. I'm gonna use all of them, see how much I can get. Because the next one I get is gonna be +5. Not quite enough, almost there. Use a few more. Yeah, not gonna have nowhere near enough, but why not? Just use them all. Pretty close to getting another level, but it's okay for now. Right, let's see, which way do I go? Left or straight ahead? Let's go this way first. Now that there's no poison here, I can get rid of this. Actually, no, there is poison here. There is corruption here, actually, if I remember correctly. And you go down to the swamp. And all these goddamn trees. I need to equip a projectile spell. This will do. This is what I used to kill the boss the first time. You actually unlock a shortcut here. You kick this thing down and you can run across. So once you get to the end, you can make a shortcut for that. I guess I got no choice but to go this way. About this place, everything wants a piece of you. See if there's anything up here of use. I don't think there is, but I'll just double check. Even the trees attack you up here. You just always gotta double check. Corpses that crawl on the floor are the most annoying. So you don't always see them. Let's deal with this. Alright, they tried to ambush you now. That's fine. I've got that bow mega skill, that shield. This comes pretty useful when your enemies like to use a lot of magic. See what's down here.
Evil.
Nothing that interesting. Another one. Okay, there's another bird. Oh, that's fine, we'll leave it for now. All the damn trees try to attack you in this place. So annoying. I don't think there's any reinforcements coming this time. Okay, maybe I was wrong about that. Okay, took it down. I'm gonna breeze through this area because I'm so strong. The one and only Ripper says the only magic I used was for damage reduction buff, which is quite good as well. Yeah, I have that with me as well. Comes in very, very useful. I hate these damn skeletons, man. Is that all of them? Pretty sure this is the way I came up, right? Yeah. Deal with this. There's someone you can speak to up here. Let's make this shortcut. Oh, it's a lot easier to go back when I need to. Remember being able to speak to someone up here, actually. Maybe I gotta climb down this ladder first. Just have a look around. Remember there being an NPC around here that I need to speak to. And she gives me something. Maybe I was mistaken. Pretty sure this is the way I came. I went down the wrong ladder, actually. There's two. Is this the way I came? I'm pretty sure of it. Killed all of these things. Climbed up the ladder. Then there's a ladder on the other side, so I must have went the wrong one. He says nothing waiting to attack me this time. Yeah. The NPC's around here somewhere. I think. Yeah, you come across this thing and then you see her. There she is. See, I knew I remembered her from being here.
Your arm. That energy seems even stronger now. The might of the primordial deity. No mere mortal should wield such force. You ought to be trembling, Worm, to be given this divine gift. So, let's see, shall we? Will this immense power consume you, or will you conquer it? We'll find out soon enough, won't we?
Guess we will. She was a pretty interesting boss to fight, but like all of the others, they fell. I beat her first time, I believe, as well. Okay, let's keep moving. Okay, 2 directions. Which way to go? Let's go this way first. But I love that the dual blades have got such a good area of effect. Well, not really an area of effect, but more of a... Just the way she swings the blade. You can attack almost everything in a 360-degree range. So you don't have to turn too much. Get back here. Got that bamboo shoot. I think that's everything you can get down here. Now all of these guys are going to come after me. Okay, that's everything. Let's proceed to the boss, which shouldn't be an issue, I don't believe, but you never know. What I should equip, which will help, so I can always have the power I need to win. Let's get rid of this, and let's put on this. That's what's going to be necessary. I think there's an elevator I need to activate around here somewhere. Right. Always with the ambush. It's not gonna work anymore, I'm too strong. Okay, I got myself, well, that would have been a forgotten memory in there, or maybe a forgotten remains, but where I've already got it, let's give you some red mercury instead, which is fine. At least they give you something. Where does this ladder take you? The beast longsword is the best. Yeah, I'm gonna eventually train longsword up because I do like longsword. But honestly, I've had a good time with the dual blades. Anything else up here I've missed? There's nothing that tries to kill me. Means I've been here. Oh, we got someone that wants an issue. Huh. That wasn't too much trouble. I certainly haven't been this way. Oh man, come on. I made a mistake of getting rid of my medicine that cures corruption. What was the point of even coming here? Maybe there's a reason why you can jump down, but I don't really care. Alright, let's go back. Whoa. I almost fell to my death. There's a ladder over here somewhere. And that's another thing about this game, like Wuchang, you couldn't really fall off the edge, and in this game you can. They do punish you if you don't pay attention. Yeah, the whipsaw's got really good range, so I see a lot of people using it, and they use it. What the hell was that, man? That's the tree, I think. And they use it with the flame temper. I mean, there's loads of fighting styles that work well. And the fact that you can switch your weapons on the fly, you don't necessarily need to stick with one weapon. But I haven't mastered longsword yet, or the axe, so I'm staying with one weapon for now. But by the mid game, I should have enough experience that I've mastered 2 weapons. Okay, there's a boss around here somewhere. I'm gonna deal with it. Get up. What the hell is that buzzing? Must be just rotten bodies. Alright, may as well get another one of these. Why not? Okay, it's time to fight the boss. So let's just power up a little bit. Alright, we're ready. Almost ready actually. Let's use one of these. Let's make sure my spell's ready. Yes. Sure says you got this. Yeah, I definitely have, especially being my new game plus. On with it. Bring it on. Come on now, is that the best you got? Deal with a few of these guys. Stay out my damn way, will you? It's hard to target when you got other things trying to kill you. Get the hell off of me, man. took it down. Kind of an annoying boss. You can only really hurt it safely using projectiles. It's not like your normal boss, but once you get the hang of it, pretty easy to kill. All right, let's proceed. Rest up a little bit. Okay, let's keep getting more of that agility. Yeah, we're doing well, getting stronger. What am I missing? You do not have enough. I need Boss Brilliant Red Feather. I need 4 of them. Pretty sure I can buy these. So next time I see that guy at the shop, I'll buy some Brilliant Red Feather so I can upgrade my blade level. But we're good here. Okay, how long have I been streaming? 2 hours and 14 minutes? It's okay, I'll continue streaming. I'm not really doing anything today, so I don't mind. Usually, I don't stream too long. But today, I've literally got nothing to do, so why not? Let's just continue. Beast of Yours says, fuck it up, which I did. Thanks for the support, appreciate it. I didn't realize you could cut it while its hands were on the floor, but I found my own way to beat it. But yeah, thanks for the advice anyway. Alright, we got some guys up here actually that I need to go and take out. So let's go and do that. Deal with these dogs. Alright, we've got another benediction. +1. Actually, no, there are some steps up there, I believe. Yep. Same way, really. Doesn't necessarily take you anywhere you haven't been.
Wretch, take this.
I was distracted.
How can this?
What, you boys slipping? I don't see anything up here. Let's check on this floor. I'm gonna run back across. And there's something up there that I should have taken out. I'll go and do that now. Easy work. Okay, which way was it? Making sure I'm not missing anything. So you were the one that was shooting at me all this time. Come on. At least I get to fight the general again pretty soon. That was a fun boss. I wonder how easy I'll kill her this time. Shouldn't be too hard. Sorry, buddy. The only Ripper says I can catch you later, man. I have a good stream, but take care. Appreciate it. See you later, man. Okay. What do we have here? Incense burner, huh? See if there's anything in here that I need. I think that is everything. Doesn't seem to be anything in the water that I need. Let's take these guys out first. Just let everyone else come after me in one area. That works for me. Who the hell keeps throwing stuff at me? This guy. A good effort, you guys almost had me. Yeah, that's everything. Let's keep moving. If there's anyone lurking around here. We've got one guy here. Okay. All good. Got everything we need. Let's keep moving. Just gonna go back down to the first floor because I ran straight past. But I know they were gonna try and ambush me. I just want to make sure I haven't missed anything. Okay, we're good. Actually, no, there is something here.
Purge the wicked.
I really thought he'd present a challenge. There's a boss in here. So let's deal with that. Oh, not this area, but somewhere close by. Good effort. Eagle pendant +1. I think I've got a normal eagle pendant. Yeah, so now I've got the +1. Increases my stab attack even more. Nice. It's getting stronger and stronger. Okay, let's see. Was this the way I was meant to come? I'm not sure if it was. Alright, this was just optional. Really see what other options I have apart from going this way. Sorry, buddy. I think there's a ladder you can kick down here. Great shortcut. Ah. You don't have to kick it. Interesting. You guys are useless. Ollie Ripper says, Commander Hongland, yes, the name is printed on my soul, but New Game Plus is no issue. First encounter, but the late game encounters is another story. Yeah, I'm prepared, trust me. I'm looking forward to the challenge. Open this shortcut. This is somewhere I've already been, so it's nowhere new that I haven't already explored. Let's just go back. Okay. I got a boss to fight. Let's get ready. Okay, I got everything here. Feel like I'm missing something. This is the way I came in. Came through this door. Ah, what are my options? I think there's a ladder to the side actually that you can climb. If I remember correctly. Let me just double check. No, there isn't. So, how do we proceed? What am I missing? Taking a wrong turn somewhere. Maybe there was an option when I was up that ladder. There's an alternative option. So let's see. What's on the ground floor? I want to do stupid things. Whoa. Almost killed me. Imagine dying just to that stupid thing after all the bosses I've killed. Okay, so once we're up the ladder, that is the only way to proceed. That's the ladder you gotta kick down at some point. Okay, so this door isn't a shortcut. This is actually what you have to use to progress in the game. Maybe. Or maybe just go up here. Okay, there wasn't really anything of value up here from what I can see. Maybe this say kick the ladder down. No. So what was the purpose of me coming up here? Okay, just to go across the other side.
Don't let those officials hear you.
Yep. Oh, this guy's quick. Dodge for a little while. I couldn't survive forever. Okay. Go with him. This is the way I came. Or was it this way? I'm not sure. Let's just double check. Yeah, this is the way I came. That means we go down here. Winged ascension, further transcendence. Let's try this one, because I never even...
To shed this mortal coil and reach immortality. Alas, transcendence remains distant.
I never chose this option the last time, so let's see what happens. Maybe I have to fight something. Tough guy, huh? Okay, create a shortcut. Who's that humming away? Oh, it's this guy.
Year after year, I dig these graves. For heaven, for earth, for mankind. Ashes to ashes. Dust to dust. The wheel turns, always waiting for rebirth. Can't you see? I'm preparing graves for those soon to meet their end. There's no need to panic. This grave is not for you. Not yet. Curious about your fate? Hmm? Seek the sealed doors. Cross that final threshold, and I will show you where you truly belong.
Okay, enough with the cryptic messages. He obviously knows something that I don't, but that's fine. Okay, let's proceed. Which way do I go now? So I came in, I speak to the boatman. Nothing you can do over here. Pretty sure this is the way we came in. Okay. We'll just deal with these guys first. I'll go back on myself. Okay, I got everything. Alright, let's go back. You don't want to be blowing these up around these pots. This will just kill you. Yeah, almost died because someone tried to shoot me. And that exploded. Okay. I'll use that ladder after I kill this boss.
Let me show you how it's really done. Oh, don't be so eager now.
She just becomes a standard enemy going forward. Okay, that's everything. Alright, let's go and drain the water and fight the general. Then I think I'll leave it there. The general should be an interesting fight. I think I'll beat her first time though.
Too fast.
Okay, let's go and see what's down here. Alright, got the bamboo shoot. You guys really thought you can ambush me, huh? Alright, got a Buddha statue. Now I can activate that switch.
So it's lurking down there now, is it? Love's a strange beast, huh? Who can really understand a person's heart? Looks like you've hit rock bottom, friend.
I don't know about that. Okay, let's see how much. See if I got a golden eagle on me, golden thing, so I can keep all of my red mercury. If I die, I don't have one, so gotta try and win this first time or I'll lose everything. At least heal up again, to give myself the best chance. Just double check if I got any mercury essence to spend. Got one, so I may as well spend that. Good. Hold on. That's not the way. You gotta go this way. Then take the right. Okay, let's power up real quick before we fight this boss. So I'm going to use one of these. Use one of these. Use one of these. I'm ready to go.
That is sacred, not for your hands.
Let's go. Right. Still strong even now.
Let's see how much you've learned.
Pretty strong, but obviously I'm way too strong for her right now. Oh, the game plays well smooth. It doesn't stutter, hardly stutters.
Edge. Descendant of the Eye lineage.
Wuchang! Wuchang!
Go one only ripper. I can pop those corn type things to level up. Come on. Bro, come on, man. I'm not a newbie, man. I do know what's in my inventory. I just don't use them until I need them. Acting as if I haven't beat the game or something. Okay, let's move on.
Ah, you are finally awake. Her Yuzai brought you back here. You've been unconscious for days, and he has kept a vigil by your side. Your expedition to the palace. Fruitless, it would seem. I am truly sorry for putting you in harm's way. Guilt racks me. Here, a token of my apology. Now, I won't pry into your dealings in Shu, but please, I urge you not to allow your condition to worsen. Years ago, I was tasked with crafting elixirs to strengthen the master of Snowfall Palace. That region is rich in red mercury ore, which they sought to use for the sake of longevity. Whether it can cure the feathering, well, that remains to be seen. I must tend to the patients here now. Should you uncover anything, please do share it with me.
Okay, all good. Anyone else I need to speak to here?
Bless this endeavor and protect us from danger.
Let's see if I missed anything.
You've got the look of a warrior. Are you here to battle the forces of evil? When Zhang Xinjiang ravaged Shu, he left nothing but death. Blood flowed like rivers. He's dead now. But Liu Wenshu took his body to Zhenwu Temple. No telling what they're planning. If you're heading that way, mind doing some digging for me? I'll be waiting here at the temple to learn what you uncover.
Yeah, sure, no problem. This guy never says anything to you. Just stone-faced bodyguard. Alright, let's use everything that I've been gathering. I don't need to use any more right now. Level up, and I think I'll leave it there for now. Yeah, we're good. It's a little bit more agility down here that I can get. Yeah, I may as well max out the longsword, to be honest. I'm just going to stay on longsword. And I think that is it for now. I should probably try and attend to some of these side missions I've been picking up. Why I don't get a chance. Anyway, guys, that was just a little bit of Wuchang Fallen Feathers. And this is my new game plus file, of course. So I'll probably be back with some more, maybe tomorrow if I get enough time, but definitely sometime in the week. Thanks for watching. If you're new, consider subscribing. All of my socials are in the description box. Follow me on X, follow me on TikTok, follow me on Twitch. And I'll catch you guys in the next stream. Thanks for watching.